and welcome back to my channel, Cards by Melissa Minor. Today I'm going to be making a double page scrapbook layout for you. And I'm following a sketch from the Make It From the Heart Volume 6. And let me turn to the sketch. I'm going to be using pattern 4. And you can see here this sketch, it's only a one-page layout. And really, I've only used this as my starting point as I've completely transformed this and I am changing it into a two-page layout. But I wanted to show you where I initially started from. So the things that I took away from this sketch were these little strips here on the side. And so let me scooch this out of the way. And so you can see here on my desk in front of me, I have used the Home for Christmas collection from Close to My Heart, and I've cut down some strips and I've just mirrored that on both of the 12 by 12 pages. And then one other thing that I've done off camera here is I've taken my gold shimmer brush and took these white daisy pieces of cardstock to my splatter box, and I've just added some shimmer just to give them a little interest. Now, I was really inspired by a card that I saw on Pinterest that had used some triangles to make a tree. And so I'm going to be bringing in this triangle tree stamp and thin cuts. Now, I haven't used the stamp. I've actually used the thin cuts. Let me show you those. So those thin cuts right here, they are just a bunch of different triangles. And so I've used the largest triangle to cut some triangles, and I'm going to build a tree. So I went ahead and cut those off camera, and I've used this beautiful pine paper. And then again, I've taken it to my splatter box, and I have went ahead and just added a little bit of shimmer. So let me move one of these off to the side because I'm just going to be working on the left layout at first. And I want to bring in these trees. I will go ahead and link my inspiration pin down below in the description box. But it was basically they took some of these triangles and they had made a tree. And so I'm just going to stack these like so. Let me get these on here. Now you could also use the stamp and maybe stamp some different designs. But I really liked this because it was the green, like a Christmas tree. I wanted the more traditional look. And so I'm going to put my tree right here in the center of my page. And I think I am going to just leave, I think I might go to the bottom actually. That way I can get it all lined up and centered. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down off camera, and I'll square these up. And then I'll be right back and we'll go ahead and finish the layout. Okay, I got all of that glued down and I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I love all the sparkle and shine and just the way that that looks. I think that's going to be awesome. So the pictures that I'm going to be documenting today, let me bring those in. This is my daughter Tatum, and we had this is me, and this is my boyfriend Dale right here. So we had went to this festival of trees. Here's all of us. And this talks about the story. So we had went to this festival of trees. It was a fundraiser. And then we each purchased tickets and you could place them under the tree that you really dreamed of winning, right? And so we each picked out our tree. Well, Dale had picked out a tree, and I don't know if you can see it in the picture here, but Dale picked out a tree that was filled with bourbon. And I don't think you can see it. The picture turned out kind of dark, but there's like 30 bottles of bourbon. Each of these trees were valued at like $1,000. So they were really, high dollar trees. So he dreamed of winning the bourbon tree. Tatum's tree, she liked snacks. So this is like taco stuff, fruit roll-ups. This is like a lifetime supply of tacos. I don't know what we would do if we actually won all these tacos or all that bourbon. And then my tree, I stood in front of the Barbie tree because it was pink and I was wearing pink. I really liked it, that one. There must have been some gift cards or something because I don't know how the value of this Barbie tree would have been 1,000. I imagine it had some gift cards. But then I also put some of my tickets under a tree that was for like a home entertainment center. It had like a TV and speakers, and I don't know, they had some really cool stuff. So, anyway, this was a really fun time. We didn't win, but we had so much fun, and I just really wanted to get these documented. I think the layout that I'm doing today could easily be replicated for like Christmas morning. Um, Picking out your Christmas tree, just anything to do with the Christmas holiday. So I'm going to move this one out of the way because I think that one I'm going to put on the left side. But for this page, I didn't have the size pictures. It wasn't going to work for me, the size pictures that they recommended. I think it was a 3x3 and then 3x4. But I wanted to do a 4x6. So I think I want those like that. And then over here like this. So this is how I think I want these pictures arranged. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue these down. And I have these matted on black cardstock. I just really wanted that. Since I had black and white, I don't know if this black shimmer brush is completely dry because I am getting black shimmer, or not black shimmer, gold shimmer everywhere. I'm going to be covered in it. This is fun. So let me get these glued down. And then we'll start embellishing. Okay, I think that looks good. All right, so I have my pictures on the page, and then I want this picture, I think I'm going to bring it over here. So I'm going to glue it down as well. So I'm going to put it about, I want you to be able to see that it's a tree. I think I'm going to put that right there. Okay, and then I have a basket of some embellishments. So off camera, I have stamped several of these little presents. This is the Home for Christmas scrapbooking set. Now, most of these items are older sets within the last couple Close to My Heart catalogs, I believe. I don't know if they are still available. I'm no longer a consultant. I'm a customer, but these are some things that I'd purchased and I hadn't used. And so I wanted to get my use out of them. And so I've went ahead and stamped some presents. So let me bring those in. And so what I did with these is I stamped them either in scarlet, candy apple, or pine ink. And then you take the little toppers, and I just did the little toppers in black. I could have done them in like gold and really fancied them up, but I just wanted them in black. And then I cut a couple little doilies, and this is from the fancy doily, which now that I think about it, oh good, that's going to slide under there. I think I want to put a little doily under here. So that is going to fit there nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and, while that is still letting me, slide that underneath there. Okay. And then, let's see, I want to add another little doily somewhere. Let me see. Let me just start embellishing. I think I want to add this. This is from the sticker sheet from the Home for Christmas because I need a title. So I think that'll look nice up there. So let's go ahead and put that. Now I took the sticky off with my anti-static pouch just so that I could move some of these things around. And then I've got, let me move some of these presents out of the way because I do want to embellish with the presents. But I think I want to add like this little tree here. So let me go ahead and put a little glue. We'll add this little tree sticker off to the side. And maybe a little word sticker. We could do a little word sticker sticking out. Giving gifts. Just to pretty that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some presents over here. I'll just add a couple right there. And actually, I'm going to grab a little bit of foam tape. And we will add a little foam tape under these presents. Now, the only thing I didn't like was that I was wearing pink, which really doesn't go with the layout or anything. But I just decided to go with it. You know, you don't always have a matching clothes for your paper. It looks nicer when you do. Okay, so we got a couple presents there. And then I'm going to add, so we've got a circle here. I'm going to add this little circle up there in the corner. These stickers are all from the Home for Christmas sticker sheet. There we go. And then, let's see, I've got 'Tis the Season all wrapped up. So I can add those to the layout. I think I'll just do that. And I'm just going to kind of overlap it to my photo. Oops, I don't want to overlap the tree. 'Tis the season. All wrapped up. I like that these are like different sizes here. And then I'm thinking about adding a doily somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. I'm thinking maybe down here. And I really don't need the whole doily. So I'm going to snip a little bit of that off. So I think I can place this doily. Let me grab a little spatula here and get underneath here. I think I can place this underneath here. Got the layout flying everywhere. Got the layout flying everywhere. We'll get that doily under there. Okay. And then we'll put some presents. I think we'll do kind of the same. I've got more presents I can bring in that I've went ahead and stamped. Maybe we'll do a different present. So a couple of these. We'll do this red one. I don't want to cover up the tacos. And you really aren't even going to get to see much of the doily. I can put this one up a little higher so you can see a little bit of the doily. But this is definitely a layout that you could recreate with like Christmas morning and these presents. This is so super simple. And then I think a little word sticker Might just tie this little embellishment cluster off down here. We'll just put a little holly jolly. Little holly jolly. And then I think I'm going to add some more presents up here, and I can even overlap my photo just a bit. Let's see, actually, let's put them over here with this cluster. And that way they're so we've got an embellishment cluster here, here, and we've got a kind of a triangle going across the page. So if I put them up here, I think that'll kind of tie in a little bit better. Let me see if I can get that one underneath there. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I think that looks good. I have more presents, and I was originally thinking about adding some more presents like all the way across here. But now that I think about it, I don't think the layout really needs anything else. I think if I start going crazy with the presents, it's gonna be too much. So let's see. I don't know that I really need, I don't think I need all those presents. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. I think less is more in this case. I think I like it like this. You know what? Maybe one right here, or a red one. Maybe it will show up a little better. Let's see. Maybe one right there. I'll add one there. And then the final touch, this was from the Home for Christmas Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. This was just something with the date. And so I am going to add it somewhere on the layout. And I think I like it over here because it shows up better against the green. So I'm going to go ahead and get that glued down. All right, and let me hold this up so you can kind of see all that sparkle and shine. If you've enjoyed this video, if you would hit that like button, that really helps me out on YouTube. And if you'd leave me a comment, let me know. Did you like the less is more with the presents, or would you have added more presents? All right, if you're not already a subscriber, I do upload a new video every week, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my crafting content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.